welcome back to my channel, Haunt the Collector. I'm Jace, and this is basically where I rabbit on for a little while about statues and statue collecting and films and loads of other little bits and pieces that are all fall under the same umbrella, loosely one way or another. And today I wanted to chat quickly about a couple of things that came up yesterday, I think it was. First and foremostly was the reveal by Infinity Studios of their upcoming half-scale Lord of the Rings line, where in silhouette they've shown the pieces that are going to be coming out, along with, obviously, we've got Gandalf and Legolas that we know, and it's the rest of the Fellowship, so you can get the full 9. And if you look carefully at the images, you can see that we've got Merry and Pip clearly with the pipes. I'm guessing they'll probably come out as a double set. And Boromir clearly is very, very similar to the pose that Prime 1 have gone for. There's clearly an arrow sticking in him. Same with Frodo. Again, he seems to have the light of an eel in his hand. Obviously, it doesn't come with a Frodo. It doesn't come with a Gollum accompaniment. So, to be honest with you, I can't see many people beating that Prime 1 piece with Frodo. I really can't. It'll have to be something else to do it. And then we've got Aragorn, and we've got Gimli coming. I can't quite see what pose Sam is in. He's sandwiched between. I'm doing this from memory now, guys. I think he's sandwiched between Legolas and Gimli. He's over, as you look at the picture anyway. He's over on that left hand side. Yeah. So all 9, you can get all 9 in half scale, and going from what we know so far with the Legolas piece, I mean, it looks absolutely incredible. It's fantastic. And I've got to say, given us the option of the 2 head sculpts, so you could have the sculpted or you could have the silicone with the rooted hair, the prices are pretty good. For half scale, then prices are pretty good, I've got to admit. And the last time I looked, certainly on Sideshow, both versions of the Legolas are still available. So I'm still seriously rocking on that one. So there we go, guys. There you can have Infinity are doing the full Fellowship. So fantastic. Really looking forward to seeing all that. Very interested in seeing what price they put on the Gandalf piece. I still think that's a fantastic piece. I really, really do. And for any of you who might have missed it, Queen Studios on their question and answer session they did, which was on YouTube. I don't know if you saw it or not. One of the questions was asked if they would be doing more one-to-one scale Lord of the Rings busts, in which they answered yes. I think he answered yes to Gandalf, but there's going to be more anyway. So Queen Studios are doing more busts at least. Whether they go down doing sort of third scale, half scale, whatever, I don't know, quarter scale. We'll have to wait and see. So very, very, very exciting times coming with obviously Prime 1 and Infinity and Queens and obviously Dark Side Collectibles all doing Lord of the Rings. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to look at and see what's going on. So 2022 could be a really exciting year for Lord of the Rings collectors. About time as well. And moving on from that, these images were out yesterday on one of my favoured Facebook groups, and I must admit they caught my attention straight away. Iron Studios 1/20th scale Jaws, the orca from the first film. Now, these images, it looks incredible. It looks a really incredible piece, and I was like really wowed by it. I love the first Jaws film. I've got to be honest, even as I was looking at them, I was really taken by the intricate detail, attention to detail. I mean, they've got the actual jaws of a shark on the front of the orca as it was. They've got the 2 barrels left in, even the broken window, you know, where the 1 barrel smashes into it. And then it showed Quint lying there. He'd got the machete in his hand. And I was like, really, really taken. I was really impressed by it. And even though I'm not going to buy that because it just wouldn't. I just don't think there's anywhere for it. I think the dimensions. It's 41 inches long by 30 odd inches high. And then I looked at that last image a little bit closer, and I saw this. Yeah, I know it's 1/20th scale, and I know it must be very difficult to sculpt something in 1/20th scale, but I was kind of like, that ain't good. But I thought maybe if you get it, you don't have to sort of look in it too much. You don't have to sort of look at that, look at Brody, just pretend he's not there. And then I flicked to the last image, which was the details, and it was this image. Did you see that at the bottom? I'll zoom in and show you a little bit closer. This image. Yeah, $3,000. When I saw that, I kind of thought, wow. Wow. Okay, Iron Studios. I've got one Iron Studios piece up there, actually, on the end of my mantelpiece. 1/10 scale Nazgul. Now, Iron Studios are great at what they do. I'm not knocking Iron Studios one bit. And obviously there was the whole outrage with the DeLorean piece, which I'm not going to go down that. Again, the price of the DeLorean piece. I'm not going to go down that because I'm not into Back to the Future one little bit. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I can't bloody stand Back to the Future. So, staying on topic with this piece, I thought, okay, $3,000. Now I'm not going to go into outrage because I don't do that. I'm not going to slate them because I don't do that. There's other places, plenty of places online that like slating statue companies. You can go there for them. I'm going to approach this methodically and sensibly. I'm going to look at it from as many perspectives as I can, including that of the statue company who've made this, licensing, blah, blah, blah. And part of my approach was, okay, let me think about what else I could buy with that money. Let's say I'm really sort of on the verge of all in getting this Jaws, because I think it's a fantastic. I think that the Orca itself is fantastically done. And I decided to look at what I've got on pre-order, so I know exactly what I'm paying, and I compared prices. Now, the Prime 1 Studio 1/3 scale Predator movie accurate DX, the bonus version with all the bits, is cheaper than this Jaws piece. Or to put it in another way, you could buy Prime 1 Studio quarter scale LotR Legolas and Berserker Uruk-hai collectively come in cheaper than that Jaws piece. And that's where I started having a problem. That's where I was sort of saying to myself, okay, the company have put this price on it. That's the price. I've already said in past videos, we don't have to buy these pieces. We don't have to buy them. Sitting and bitching and whinging about it doesn't get us anywhere. That's the price. Now, for me as a collector, how I look at this is, I think that piece is spectacular, apart from, and if I'm spending $3,000, I don't want to have to not look at a certain part of it. And when I know the price of something, I look at it, what other things I could buy for that money. And now for me personally, that's the price they've put on it. Fine. I'm not gonna whinge, complain, argue about it, because to me, $3,000, I've already laid out things that I've got that are cheaper than that. The 1/3 scale Predator, yeah. That to me is worth the money. And I'd much rather have that. Three Lord of the Rings quarter scale pieces cheaper than that. That's all the justification I need to put on it to not want to ever consider buying it. So, yeah, what do you all think? Are you sort of a little bit bewildered by the pricing and the way the pricing seems to be going? I mean, we all know the pricing is going up, and I accept you know, COVID and everything is going up in price. But yeah, that's the approach I put on things, and that's sort of my final say on the price of that. I was very surprised. For me, I'd rather spend my money elsewhere, and when I put it side by side to the potential of other things that I'm getting, it doesn't stack up, and that's made a very, very, very easy decision for me. I don't need to worry about that Jaws piece anymore, because I'm never going to have it, not at that price. Good luck to all those that do. I'm sure once you get it, it looks fantastic, but $3,000 fantastic, not in my book, I'm afraid. So anyway, that's it. I don't want to go waffle on anymore. I just wanted to bring those two things up that I saw yesterday. I've got another video coming out soon, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching, commenting, subscribing. You're all great. If you haven't subscribed already, why? Just click that for us. Really helps. Have a great Christmas, everyone, and I look forward to speaking to you all again very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, share. You know the routine, guys. Take care. Look after yourselves. I'll speak to you soon.